Hello everyone, this is Falguni Zaveri from Karma Healing. Very happy new year to all of you. I know it's been very long and I couldn't come online or do any readings. So let's start today for 2021. I wanted your to come and discuss about two beautiful deck of cards. That is, one is I have done a reading before online for Archangel Oracle cards. Beautiful cards they are. And if you see the guidebook here, it says Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Are very beautiful cards. I'll show you some of the cards, and they give you messages like this. If you can see the angels, the cards, very beautiful cards. See, it gives you guidance. Okay, and I have got another deck of cards, you can say, that is God and Goddesses. So I don't know if you can see it right, but it says God and Goddesses. And the good thing about this is from Mandala Publishing. The good thing about this cards are the God and Goddesses card. If you can see it, it has list of all the Indian God and Goddesses plus the gurus, and pretty much this book shows you all the symbols and what they mean and everything. I'll show you the cards also. The cards are beautiful. If you can see the cards, this is Shiva, and there is Varuna, and Narsimha, and our Ganesh ji, if you can say, and this is Jagannath, God Jagannath. People, they are beautiful. Actually, the pictures are so beautiful, and the guidance they give also is quite accurate. I usually use these cards for predictions because they are very good, as they have all the, if you can see, this is for Brahma, and you can see all the mantras behind, and the blessings that this card, when it comes, gives you, kind of a thing. So a very beautiful card. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do the reading with both of these cards. So I'm going to make a pile with the mixture of these cards and the angel cards. Okay, there will be three piles, number 1, number 2, and number 3. So I will do the piles, and you can select any one pile, and the readings for the coming 2021. In general, basically, it's something that you believe in. So when I do the reading, you can believe in it, take it, or just be blessed and forget about it. But if you trust in these readings and everything, it gives you a wonderful reading, and so go ahead with it. But yes, if you don't believe it, just be blessed and forget about it. So let's go ahead, and I'll come with the three, like I told you, 3 decks, and then you can select one of those. So we'll start with the piles. This is pile 1. Okay, pile 2, this one, that's the purple amethyst, and lapis, the blue one, if you can see it, is the 3rd pile. Okay, this is citrine, 1 pile, amethyst is the 2nd pile, and lapis, the blue one, is the 3rd pile. Okay, I'll just give you 5 minutes to choose whatever pile you are attracted to more. I have chosen 5 cards from each deck. So with those, so total there are 10 cards in one pile, and once you choose whatever pile attracts you, I'll give you the predictions. The timestamp will be in the description, like I told you before also. Please trust the readings, and if you believe in it, it's really good and positive. If not, it's okay. Just bless the readings and let it go. Okay, so let's start with pile 1 first. I'll just move this away, the pile 2 and the pile 3 aside, so we can actually see what we have in pile people for pile 1. Okay, let's see what God's card, goddesses card. Okay, this is Vrishpati. If you can see the card, this is one card that I have got. Oh wow, then comes the Durga Devi. Okay, these are pile 1 cards. Saraswati, Garuda, and Shiv, Mahadev. So nice cards. Let's see what angel cards we got. Okay, one says clairvoyance, so somewhere I'll just, and some says hello from heaven to you. Some beloved one is remembering you. Comfort, and you know what to do. So let's start. What does the card say? If you see this card, this is a guru. His name is Brihaspati. Okay, so basically there is a knowledge coming through him. There is something that he knew you will be reading, not teaching, of course teaching as well as learning. So this is a guru card, and it is saying that you're going to get some good guidance from someone, or you're going to get a good guru, or there will be a guru coming in your life in 2021 that will guide you to the right path. The mantra that it is said is Devam. I'll just read in English so that we come to know. I bow down to Brihaspati, god of planet Jupiter. He is the spiritual master of all the demigods and sages. His complexion is golden and is full of intelligence. He is the controlling lord of all 3 worlds. And the blessing that he is giving you is power and prestige in society, worldly knowledge, especially of law, capacity to act as teacher and spiritual master, like I told you, ability to carry out advisory and ministerial duties. So these are the things that you will see positive results in 2021. Okay, that's one card. Let's take Durga Devi. As you know, Durga Devi, the goddess, very powerful goddess. Okay, and what does this card mean when this card comes in your reading? It says it gives you personal empowerment. Somewhere you're going to go strong from within. Okay, the ignorance that you have been having till now, you are ignorant about some things, that is going to come in front of you. You will develop spiritually. So you learn something into a spiritual field or a healing or something like that, and the spiritual forces, the universe is going to support you in that. And somewhere because the Durga Devi is a very, very strong goddess, you will have power in 2021 to face your enemies or face any kind of troubles from your enemies that you might get. Okay, now the third one. This is a beautiful card too. It's Saraswati. As you know, Saraswati is a goddess for education, knowledge, even somewhere if you're in arts or something like that, she is the one who helps you. So let's see in 2021 what guidance she is bringing you. it says you will have success in education if you are planning to join a particular field or particular course or any kind of education. It's going to help you and be positive in this 2021. You will have uh, you will memorize the things, and you will have the power to remember things actually when you study. So it's going to help you in that. It's going to make you intelligent, give you more knowledge, more power. Okay, and it also shows, like I told you, art, music, and also there are chances that you might learn something new where your music is concerned, or you might explore something that you were interested before in learning and you couldn't do it. So 2021 is something that you will be fulfilling your desires of learning some good music instrument or something like that. So now the other card is Garuda. As you all know, it's a bird. Garuda is a bird. It's a very famous bird who in Ramayana, you can say, tried to save Sita when Ravan was taking her away, kidnapping her, you can say. But what guidance does it give you for the year 2021 is try to be more devotional. Try to trust whenever you are praying. I mean, we usually, when we pray, we want instant result. Sometimes, you take time, but your trust and your belief in something makes it happen. So believe in yourself whenever you pray to God, or you means the devotion, how devotional you are will make 2021 good for you. Also, Garuda basically, is a bird. Sometimes you don't like snakes, so you can say, okay, if you are somewhere near snakes, or more snakes are surrounding you, or somewhere like that, so you will be protected basically over the snakes. And the snakes also indicate something, your enemy maybe, or someone who is going to back, it's something like harm you, and you might not even know about it. So you have to be careful from those kind of people. But being this card, in 2021 that has come in your pile, it will protect you. You have to be very careful while traveling also, because this card indicates some problems in your traveling. And like I told you, you are going to become also spiritual, and you are going to devote some of your time in praying and believing, and mainly you are going to be more devotional. Okay, so that's where the goddesses card for you. Now let's see what angels tell me. So if I pick up the angels, say clairvoyance. So it's Archangel Ray. He says, I am helping your spiritual side to awaken fully, so you can clearly see heavenly love. So again, the angel is guiding you to open yourself to your devotion. Whatever you're praying, trust it, pray, and the universe will help you. This is the card that says, you know what to do. So basically, Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So if there is something going in your mind or thoughts, or in your life where you are confused about things, should I do it or should I not do it, this is a positive card, and this is telling you to move ahead, trust your intuitions, and move ahead. There's one card that says comfort. So comfort is Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So whenever there is some problems, you are in stress, or you are in tensions where you don't find a way out, or you are feeling very confused, the angel is telling you, the Archangel is telling you that I will be with you. You just need to call me and I will come and help you. The fourth card in the angel is the Beloved. Archangel Chamuel. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So this card is for relationships. So if you are having any issues in your relationship or in your family relations or any kind of relationship, Archangel Chamuel will be there with you to protect you and help you to mend your relationships. This is also a very beautiful card. It says hello from heaven. So this is Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel the loving blessings. So this card is trying to tell you is do not worry about the people who have passed over. They're watching you. They're watching you from heaven. They are guiding you in your day-to-day life. You don't have to worry about them. They are happy where they are, and they are giving you blessings from the heaven. So we are done with the pile 1. So people who have selected pile 1, who had selected pile 1, this were the readings for them. Now we'll go ahead and do the pile 2, that is the amethyst. Okay. So for that, let's see what goddesses they have got first. Vamana card. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do this. So what does this card have? Giving us a guidance is when there is a charity, or if you're working for an organization that takes charity, or basically is helping in needs or something, then there will be a lot of charity coming to you, or there will be a lot of whenever it comes, it also is telling you, okay, whenever it comes, just take it in, without any questions. You need to be very careful. It's saying that you need to be very careful people who cheat you, who take advantage of you. So in 2021 you have to be little careful, where people who are very sweet on the face but might create some problems for you. And it is also giving you a guidance, telling you sometimes to be little political in nature is okay, because that might be good for you sometimes, or that might be good for the people you are helping. So to be bad is not good, but to be bad and helping people or doing someone's good is not bad. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, but that means you can be bad, not of course like killing people or anyone, but a little bit lie doesn't help if someone is getting their happiness. This is another card, that's Varaha. And what guidance is here? It says do not fear. Whatever you had the fear in 2020 is going to be released in 2021. So be fearless. Don't worry about anything. So, and it also is guiding you somewhere in 2021. You are going to do some kind of work that will help the nature or help the resources, world's resources basically. Maybe like some experiments or scientists, or something innovative where the world is going to appreciate you, or the people around you will appreciate you, because that will be some good deed or good work you'll be doing. And somewhere there was a fear and darkness within you in 2020, or you must be feeling that way in 2020, but 2021 card, this card tells you to just let go of the fear, let go of the darkness, let go of the worry that you have been taking it for so long. So 2021 should be fearless for you. Don't fear darkness, and be very strong and move ahead. Then 2021 is going to be superb for you. Now is Sita Devi. Everyone knows Sita Devi. What does it say? it says to be truth. Be truth to yourself. Are you feeling good doing what you're doing? Are you happy in doing what you're doing? That's what the question is. You have to, there are a lot of things in life that every human being faces, like ups and downs in the life, but you cannot give up. You have to fight it. If you fight it, always remember there is a light after darkness. So just keep on fighting and you'll be fine. Just keep patience and tolerate the few moments in life you know that they are wrong, but if you just let it go, tolerate that few minutes of things that you know is not right for you, might it might turn out to be good later on for everyone. So it's saying patience and tolerance. And also it says in that procedure where you are being patient and tolerating people, don't lose yourself, don't lose your identity. You need to stand up for yourself too. So try to help yourself first. So in 2021, there are a lot of improvements and there are a lot of changes that you need in yourself, that you need to be patient, you need to tolerate people, and give importance to yourself. Okay, don't get angry immediately. The time, the situation, just tolerate it for a moment and let it pass. It should be fine for you. Wow, so you have Ma Kali. So everyone knows Ma Kali is the one who destroys the enemies. So, and it's also called goddess of destruction, but that doesn't mean that it's going to destruct you or something. She's a mother, okay, but she's a mother who destroys the enemy who tries to harm their kids, okay, harm her children. So what does it say is, it in 2021 it will give you fulfillment, it will give you happiness, it will give you some change, a total change in yourself. The anger, the depression that has come in 2020, sorry, why do I keep on saying 2021? 2020 is now gone, and 2021 is going to bring a lot of changes in your life. There are a lot of enemies, or you must have come across people in 2020 who have tried to actually bring negative thoughts in your mind, or negative thinking in your mind. So in 2021 it is going to be totally clear and positive for you, because Ma Kali, the card that has come is saying is going to destroy all the enemies and destroy all the worries in your life, and purify your soul, purify your environment, make you better. So it's a very good card. Then comes Ardhanarishwar. Okay, Ardhanarishwar is half, it's like Shiv Shakti, half woman and half a male figure. So it's like Shiv and Shakti. So it guides you. It says it's the divine power that guides you in married life, and it gives you increase in the Kundalini energy. So if you are into that kind of spiritual field, or trying to meditate and everything, so 2021 might awaken your Kundalini. So just be careful and follow the proper procedure to awaken your Kundalini. But this card is guiding you that it might happen in 2021. You will receive knowledge, a lot of studies, a lot of new courses, a lot of spiritual studies is going to happen in 2021 for you. Plus it's a Shiv Shakti, so your married life is going to be good in 2021, and there are chances for the people who are single might get hooked up, and love and relationship will get better in 2021. I think by mistake, instead of 5 cards, the pile 2 has got 6 cards, but still it's deluxe, so I'm just going to go ahead and read this. So the 6th card that I got is Nataraj. Everyone knows Nataraj. It's a Shiv energy. So it tells you to be fearless. Don't worry about what will happen if I do this, or should I do this, should I not. The fear that you are creating for yourself within to go ahead and take that step. You need to get out of that fear in 2021. In fact, it won't stay in 2021. You will become fearless. Enjoy every moment of your life in 2021, and it's going to be like that for you in 2021. Little things that did not give you happiness is going to give you happiness in 2021. And it also, because it's a Nataraj and a dancing pose, it also guides you that take some interest in dance or music or something. You're going to do well in some dance or music in 2021. So, and this card tells you and guides you to take pleasure in every little things and enjoy yourself in 2021. It's not going to be a tough year for you in 2021. It's a year of fulfillment, enjoyment, and fearlessness. Don't have the fear of doing anything. Just go with your gut feeling. Okay, so this were the God Goddesses card. Now I'm going to read the angel cards for the pile 2. It says, clear your space. Archangel Zophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use fancy. So what this Archangel Zophiel is trying to guide you is, there is somewhere there is a lot of clutter around you. You can say maybe where you sit, where you study, in your office or your house, you have collected a lot of clutter. The clutter also means a lot of thoughts, unnecessary thoughts that you are thinking about it, and that needs to clear out. Your thoughts need to clear out, your space needs to clear out to have a better result in 2021. And it also guides you to use some feng shui things in the house or surrounding you to bring in the positivity. Then comes the nurture. You can see nurture, and it says, Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important to you right now. So this card guides especially for the people who's trying to have a baby, or trying to get pregnant. It shows a positive signs that there will be good news coming in your way in 2021. It also tells you to nurture your inner child. There are some issues when we are kids we face, sometimes that has been stored in us, and we cannot let go of it. So it's telling us to let go of the issues that we have carried with us when we were child. So that inner child is suffering. If that is suffering, you won't be able to live in peace. So just let go of the inner child and you will feel better. Then comes you are safe, and that is Archangel Michael. As everyone knows, Archangel Michael is Archangel who protects you from negativity, enemy, or a lot of things. Basically it also helps you with any kind of traffic jams or electronics that's not working. You can call for him. He's all in one kind of Archangel. So it's telling you, so when Archangel Michael comes in your reading, it's saying you are being protected by this angel, and he's always going to be there whenever you need him. The only thing about the angels are you have to call them for help and they will come and help you. So it's telling you, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Now comes passion. Can you see the passion card? Okay. It says Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So it's trying in 2021, it's saying you will have new opportunities, new work, totally new workplace, or maybe new field of work that you'll be going in. So just trust it, and with your all the passion and all the hard work, just move forward. Now comes the moon cycles. Moon cycles is Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation, and capitalize upon this cycle. So what happens is, in this, it is trying to guide you in general. It's telling you that moon cycles, it might affect you a lot in 2021. So if there's a full moon, or if there's a new moon, or the energies are different, so that energies can affect you in 2021. But if you be positive and meditate, the moon energies can be helpful to you too. So the moon energies are going to be little playing tricks on you in 2021, but with positive attitude and positive thinking, everything will go well. So this was the pile 2. So this was the reading for pile 2 people. Okay, so now let's do the pile 3, that is the lapis. Okay, pile 3, this is the pile 3. So I'll just go ahead and read the goddess thing first. Okay, let's see how many cards this week will have. I'll start with this card, and it says Jagannath. If you can see, it's beautiful picture. It says Lord of the Universe. Okay, now what does it say? It says somewhere 2021 is going to bring you close to Lord Krishna. Maybe there will be miracles in your life where Lord Krishna is concerned, or you will start praying to Lord Krishna, and it's like when you get one with the universe and one with the divine energy, there's a lot of powers that come to you. And so there will be 2021 will guide you very powerfully and very you can say very strongly. And you will be at this stage in 2021 where you'll start thinking, what is birth and what is death. We all have to face our karma, and that kind of attitude is going to be there with you in 2021. So it's going to be like you are going to understand your life better in 2021. And you are also going to be perfect. I mean to say perfect in the sense you would like to be perfect in whatever things you do. So perfection is going to come to you in 2021. This is Skanda. Can you see this? And it says God of War. It has beautiful peacock feathers behind. So it says in 2021, it gives you a guidance for preservation of youth, and people who are in military or planning to go into military, so this is the 2021 is a good time to go into some kind of military forces, or if you're planning to join any military forces. So it will come with a lot of power in 2021 for you. Or maybe people who wants to go in politics, this is a good year for them to go in politics in 2021. But yes, politically also you have to be careful. It's also guiding you that politically somewhere don't get into a mess, and you have to be careful in 2021. And you will somehow have a leadership qualities in times of peace. So whenever there is some arguments, or there is some issue in your office or something like that, there will be like you will be taking a huge step by taking the lead and dissolving the quarrel, dissolving the issues that is causing a lot of stress. Now, as you know, this is Sri Rama. Okay, and what does it say? It's King of Dharma. So what does it guide us? It says security, name and status, follow the truth, always follow the truth, and you will have peace within. So 2021 is something where you will have to be true to yourself first, and then true to others. Even your marriage or relationship or whatever, be true in your relationships. Okay, there will be 2021, it is guiding you. Okay, there will be a status, there will be a name, there will be a security for you in 2021. So that's the message that Lord Ram is giving us, Lord Rama. Then comes Ganesh ji. Everyone knows who Ganesh is, Lord Ganesha. And what is, as you know, Lord Ganesha, everyone knows. So the pile third people who have selected pile 3 have Ganesha, the removal of obstacles. Okay, so in 2021, these people, any kind of obstacles coming their way is going to be solved, is going to not come to you, is because Lord Ganesha is right there, standing in front of the obstacles. And it's going to give you peace and prosperity in 2021. It's going to give you physical and mental powers. You are going to do good in your work, in your relationship, and there are chances that you might move ahead where your career is concerned. So maybe a good post, a higher post is coming your way, success is coming your way. Even students, who are planning to give exams and have chose the pile 3, there is going to be a very positive results for them. They will achieve success in whatever field they have chose. Now the card is Lord Gopal, and as you know, he is a very naughty god. So, but it says it looks for love. It's an innocent card, so it looks for love, innocence. Something 2021 is being connected to your kids, being connected to children's, and protection for your children's. Or there are chances again of fertility, consumption, or whoever is trying to get pregnant might hear some good news. Or there will be a new welcome, maybe a baby born in your family in 2021. And praying to Lord Krishna will solve most of their problems. Just trust the devotion, trust him, and he will work and show you the way to get out of any trouble you have. So those were the goddesses. But now let's go ahead and do the angels. Wow, so there's a prosperity card that's come for you. You got a Lord Ganesh as well as a prosperity. So people who have chose the pile 3, the 2021, it looks like rocking. Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So 99% when this card comes, she is actually, if you see the goddess of money, finance, as you can see the coins, and so she's going to shower you with a lot of prosperity in the coming 2021. Again, there's Archangel Michael here. So Archangel Michael here is remember who you are. So you are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved. So the guidance, the universe is giving you a guidance that do not question yourself. You are being loved by the universe. There are blessings from the heaven coming to you. Your loved ones or the one who has passed away is looking and protecting you from heaven, guiding you. So don't worry, trust and move ahead. And this is claircognizance. Hopefully I said it right. It's quite a difficult word to say, but as you can see. And what does it say? Again, Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So it's guiding you, saying whenever you are praying, when you trust and give totally yourself to the prayers and to the universe, it's going to give you some kind of hint, some kind of answers. Try to pay attention to the answers you are getting in 2021, because they will guide you to move forward in 2021. Now comes creative writing. Okay, so creative writing is Archangel Gabriel, if you can see. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen. an article or book. So people who are planning to write a book, or who are into thesis, writing a thesis, or maybe some, as you know, some people like to write songs, or some people like to write ghazals and poems and all those things. This 2021 is going to be a good year for them, and the angel is telling them to note down the points, note down the words, note down whatever comes to their mind, and it is going to work for them. Wow, leadership, huh? The third pile is leadership. So leadership is Archangel Gabriel again. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So what Archangel Gabriel is telling you, in 2021, you have to come out of the shell. Take the authority. Take the authority that you deserve. Don't step back, step ahead. Because by doing that in 2021, you are going to help a lot of people. Okay? A lot of people, you're going to guide, in fact, a lot of people. So, come out of the shell, come out and prove yourself, come out and let other people know that you exist. So bring that authoritative power within you. So with that power, you can guide others. So in 2021, you are going to guide a lot of people, and they will be really thankful to you. That's a very good deed that you'll be doing. So that's why the messages from archangels and God and goddesses. So we completed all the 3 piles, and for 2021, this was a brief reading for 2021. We will come up with a more detailed reading in our next video, but do like and subscribe my channel on YouTube, and we are on Facebook and Instagram as well, so please go and like the page there too. The timestamp will be given in the description, so you don't have to go through description of all the pile and waste time. You can just select whatever pile you have chosen and see your readings. Again, extremely sorry for not doing the reading earlier. I wish you again very all the best for 2021, and will try as much as possible to keep in track with my readings. Stay blessed. Thank you so very much, and be blessed and happy. Thank you.